Let's give a testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah, let's just sing the whole alphabet while we're at it. Folks, this is AT Gonzalez. I'm going to get an iced tea. I'll be right back. Well, in the meantime, let a very important person introduce himself and explain himself to you.
Hello, my name is Sam Gonzalez. Some of you may know me as my rap name, Yo Sammy G. And I'm the one who created this whole channel here. And we're going to be playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for Nintendo GameCube. Things are just getting started, so thanks for coming out. Just waiting for him to come back.
What do you say?
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. What do you say?
Which story do you wish to try?
Hold it. Wait. No, go back. Back. Options. We're gonna need a new file, remember?
You can change things to your liking here.
What did you say? What was that?
Please choose a file. Is
New
this
file.
okay with you?
New file. Failed?
File select.
I guess there's only... Yeah, go ahead and do it. Okay.
File select. File select.
Yeah, we're good. File 4. Alright, so what was I gonna say?
So are we on it?
Select.
Alright, so folks, welcome to the stream. This is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. This is the GameCube version of Sonic Adventure 2, which I think it was either the last Dreamcast game or one of the last Dreamcast games. It was definitely part of the Final Guard. Actually, we need to know if people can hear us okay. Can people hear us okay? Let's see what the chat says. Let's see. Grant is here. Miscellaneous is here.
I won't move to
Candid and Dan from Japan are here. Corrigan is here. Sylvester in Twitter Mysteries is here. Okay. Alright. So, okay. It's good that people can hear us. So, this is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. This is the GameCube version of Sonic Adventure 2, one of the last Dreamcast games, and this is like the third or fourth 3D Sonic game. This is kind of a watershed title. Is it landmark title for the Sonic franchise? Because this is one of the first Sonic games to not appear on a Sega console. For Sam, this is pretty important because this is your first exposure to the character, right?
Yeah, it's the first time I ever was exposed to Sonic. So it's one of my favorite games growing up.
So the storyline of this game is that Sonic has been confused by somebody who happens to look like him, a genetic experiment called Shadow the Hedgehog. He's on the run from the military police force, Gun, which are causing him and his friends a lot of trouble. What made this game unique is that you play two sides of the story. The good guys, the heroes, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, with Amy tagging along, not really contributing a whole lot. And the alleged bad guys, Dr. Robotnik, Shadow, and Rouge the Bat. So this game introduced Gun, the military police, to the Sonic lore, and also the characters Shadow and Rouge. So what do you think? Should we have a vote for what side of the story we're going to do? We're going to try to blast through as much of this game as possible, because you can knock this game out in a few hours, if you're good enough. Now that being said, there's a few levels that drive me and Sam batty. What do you think?
I was just going to do the hero mode.
You're gonna do a hero? So we were thinking about dividing it up. I will do 1 hour after Sam. We're going to have Sam start off because he hasn't done one of these in a while. Does that sound good to everybody? Let's see, we got a few votes with the hero story. And we're like, I'm gonna say a little bit less than a minute or so behind in chat, so we may take us some time to get to everybody. Sam will play first. I'll be moderating the chat.
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the city. We're en route. Everything's a go.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board and... What?
Copy. Over.
He's taking out everyone aboard and...
What's wrong?
Come
in. Over.
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get that Hedgehog!
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better.
Yeah.
Alright, so the first level, City Escape. Sonic has escaped the custody of Gun, and he's gonna escape through the city. This is a really cool and exciting way to start the game, I think.
Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
This is a really great first level, I think. I don't, Sam, have any opinion?
Yeah, it's probably the best level.
So the game just goes downhill from here?
Probably.
You're going downhill right now. Cool trick. What I want to know from the people in the chat, and I'll be with y'all in a moment, is what are y'all's experiences with Sonic or Sega, this game in particular? Let us know. I would like to hear what y'all have to say. And yeah, if there's any issues with the audio or whatever, the picture looked pretty good from what I was testing. Just let us know. Look at all that destruction. I hope they have insurance. Yeah, so they try to create a blockade to prevent Sonic from escaping. Doesn't really work too well. I love all the cool stunts you can do. I mean, you start off on a street board, a makeshift street board that Sonic made with a part of the plane, and now you're doing cool grinding tricks. It really plays into the extreme sports sensibilities that were very prominent in the early 2000s, I think. Miscellaneous says that this is the first Sonic game she played, the one that she really got into. So, do you mean that this is the first one you owned, or the first one you played? What do you mean exactly?
Ooh.
She says it's the first Sonic game that she played and owned. Let's see. Juan says that in different versions of the game, the posters in this level are different. That's interesting. There's some way you can manipulate this level to push the truck backwards. Have you ever seen that, Sam?
No, I've never done that before.
It's pretty crazy.
I thought it was cool when they redid it in Sonic Generations.
I'm inclined to agree. Baker says she'll be here soon. That's cool. That's the end of the first level. Sam's probably done this next part so many times he could
Just made it.
probably reenact it. You could probably reenact the next cutscene.
Is it the boss battle?
Yeah, with Bigfoot.
This game of tag is boring. I'm out of here. Finally decided to show up, eh? Okay, bring it on.
Bigfoot reporting to headquarters. Intruder has been located.
Now it's time for the first boss of the Hero Story mode, Bigfoot. He goes down in about 4 hits. The trick is to hit the cockpit. Let's see. Juan says that he likes how there's an advertisement for Fantasy Star Online in the background. You can see the billboard. That's pretty funny. I like how Sega games can have a fun little sense of humor like that. Also, Knights makes a cameo in Radical Highway. And the other billboard in the background is advertising a movie called Planet of the Chaos, and it has Chaos Zero. That's pretty funny.
It's pretty good.
See, one of our viewers in Discord says that he doesn't understand why people think this game is bad. You know, this game, I think it's worth playing because there are strong points. It's just a little bit rough around the edges, which I don't know if we're going to demonstrate which parts are kind of rough around the edges. But, I mean, for the most part, I enjoy it. The two of us have been practicing for this. I've been practicing. I can't speak for Sam. I shouldn't speak for Sam.
No, I just play it all the time.
Hey guys, take care.
Michelle Baker joins us. Good to see you, Baker. And Sonic has felled a Bigfoot. The robot, not the cryptid.
It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald. Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos control!
Alright, Baker, you missed the first level and the first boss fight, but there's still plenty of story to go around. So no worries. What's so funny?
It sounded funny.
Ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell.
Let's see, Sylvester in Twitter Mysteries, that's a funny name by the way, wants us to stream this game with Mr. Top 10 List. That's not in the cards right now. Alright, so Sonic has been recaptured by Gun, the military police, and now we shift scenarios to the desert.
You got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emeralds. That makes it very powerful. What the? Look who's calling who a thief. I came here following the signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, isn't it? Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can use it for something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell, knucklehead. Not if I can help it.
What was that all about? And look what you did to my emerald!
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald. Doesn't matter. I'll look into it once I get back to the base.
I despise anyone who takes jewels from me. All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
All right. So to give some context, I mean, there's something odd going on there. So wow, you already have a treasure piece. So Knuckles and Rouge's stages are, to those who haven't played this game, are platforming stages where there are treasures to be found. Most often they're pieces of the Master Emerald. Now the Master Emerald is special, as Knuckles pointed out, because it can neutralize the Chaos Emeralds. And Knuckles and Rouge are involved in a battle over it. Rouge wants it because it's a pretty gem. Knuckles wants it because these are world issues that are very pertinent. The Chaos Emeralds, the characters are constantly fighting for possession of them to do all sorts of great and terrible things. Now, since Knuckles shattered it, I guess kind of like Inuyasha, there's a gem that him and Rouge got to put together. So they're both in the desert. Knuckles' desert stage is called Wild Canyon. This level is divided into two sections, the dark place and the light place. Right now, Sam is in the dark place looking for the pieces of the Master Emerald. There's 3 in each of his stages. The game randomly generates them. So every time you play these stages, it can be a little bit different. However, the way the RNG works is that they're usually in a triangular position from each other. So let's see. The radar in the bottom is kind of like hot potato. Sam is getting warmer, but in what direction is he getting warmer in? I don't know.
Is that hot potato? That's not hot potato. Is like sharing a potato.
Sorry, warmer, colder, right?
Does that have a better name?
Yeah, that's better. I mean colder, warmer. It's not hot potato, right? As Sam is getting warmer, it's gonna be red. I think it might be in the dark place, which is this room, this arena. Let's see. Stephanie says Felicidades. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Juan points out in.
Oh, I almost got it.
Juan points out in the chat that Rouge's original name was Nails. She actually had a different design. You like the name Dr. Eggman more? I think I like the name Robotnik better because, I mean, it sounds like a guy who makes robots. Ooh, it went red. What's the hint?
It said it was near the 6 pillars.
What's the other? Oh, there we go.
Oh, what? I was never gonna know that.
Alright, so the wind tunnel divides the 2 sections of the stage. Sam is now in the light place, which is the higher arena of this level, I guess. Where could it be? You're getting warmer over there. By the way, folks, Knuckles is incidentally one of my favorite video game characters ever. It's pretty close. Go get the hint. Go get it. Where could it be? The funny thing about this stage is that, not the stage, Knuckles' story really has nothing to do with Sonic's story. I mean, he gets involved in the plot, but they intersect later. He's acting totally independently, which I think is kind of amusing. I didn't really think about this till recently. What do you think, Sam?
I don't know. I was just trying to find the piece.
See what people are saying in Discord. Dr. Robotnik is an egg-shaped man who makes robots. That's true.
Yeah, and today's Friday.
Today's Saturday.
Oh wow, it is? Oh, you're right. Oh no.
That's crazy that Sam didn't know the day. It's also crazy that we have 3 birthdays today. It's Rachel Engstrom's birthday, Jason's birthday, and Juan's birthday. So happy birthday, you beautiful, beautiful people. Although I didn't know if Rachel could make it today. Shadow originally had an eye patch. I didn't know that. Somebody should send me the art. Did you know that?
No, that sounds fake, but maybe it's true. Why does he need an eye patch? It's goofy.
Did we get any hints? Now, what we were thinking of was, I guess we were going to try to switch it off after an hour, but maybe we could cap this off with battle mode, because the game is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I think it would be cool to get some battling in. What do you think?
Whatever the people want.
Yeah, let us know in the chat, let us know on YouTube or in Discord.
I found him.
Is Shadow just wearing an eye patch? Or is he missing an eye? I don't know. I've never seen this image.
That was tough.
Where's the picture?
Nobody sent me any pictures.
Yeah. Don't know if that's true. Could be a lie.
There's no mistake about it. This must be the island. It's a secret military base that is reinforced and super strong. It's called Prison Island. I heard the news about it on satellite TV.
We got one vote for battle mode.
I can't believe that Sonic destroyed the military building or robbed the bank. Wait for me, okay, Sonic? I'm on my way. What? Hey, look, it's Amy. And Eggman, too. What's Amy doing here? Doesn't matter. I have to help Amy because she's in danger. Tornado transformation!
We have to play this game because we're streaming.
Let's see here. Alright, folks, so now the main story continues after the digression. Tails is on his way to the military base, Prison Island, to bust Sonic out of gun custody. So, I know it was a joke on Twitter, I can't take credit for this, but it shows you what a bro that Tails is. Because no question is asked. No phone calls or anything. Tails finds out that Sonic is in trouble and just goes and flies to break him out of prison. That's cool.
This time I'll let you go, but the next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
Wow, Tails, you did it! But what are you doing here on this island? I'm the one who should be asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous here? I know, but I'm here to save my hero, Sonic. Again? Hurry! I know Eggman has to know. Okay, you stay here and I'll be right back.
Does anybody actually listen to each other? They just talk over each other while good music plays. Alright. Bust him out of jail.
So, Tails and Dr. Eggman / Robotnik have the... I guess you could call them the robot stages. That's what Jason was calling them earlier. In these levels, you're in a robot suit. Dr. Robotnik has the Egg Walker. Tails has the Is it called the Tornado or the Cyclone? I don't remember. Wait, Tornado's Sonic's plane. I think this is called the Cyclone. Which is kind of based on Sonic's plane, I guess. So, in this level, you have to destroy all the robots in the room to open the prison doors, which that's a really weird security system. Sam just needs to keep plowing forward and make sure he doesn't do too many silly maneuvers, because there's a few weird glitches in this stage. Which, as we've experienced, the weird way the boundaries work. Let's see. Grant is saying that in an early version of the game, Shadow did time for manslaughter. Really? Is that true, or are you pulling my leg?
Isn't he asleep? Isn't that the whole point? Like, he's been asleep, so he gives a wish to Dr. Eggman. Gonna bring this closer.
By the way, folks, how's our volume?
Yeah.
See, Emily was saying something about Sonic Heroes. Have you played Sonic Heroes, or what are people's experiences with Sonic? I like to know these things. For me, I first played Sonic Adventure. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This is Sonic Adventure 2. Elaine says the volume's good. That's good. Lais is here. Good to see you, Lais. I wasn't expecting that, especially because it's 1 o'clock in the morning in the United Kingdom. Good to see you, man. Let's see. Emily recently watched a playthrough of Sonic Heroes. Sam's gotta destroy that gun beetle over there in order to open the bars in this room.
Sonic Heroes is bad. Sorry. It's not good.
I did it!
Let's see. Somebody who wishes to remain anonymous says that Tails is their favorite character.
That was easy.
Have we ever been to the United Kingdom? I've been to England and Wales. To answer your question, I would really like to knock out Scotland at some point in my life. That other part, we don't need to talk about that other part of the United Kingdom.
Amy Rose is here.
How'd you get here?
Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails. Are you sure you don't need my help? It looks like you could use it.
The reason I'm in here is because of that fake hedgehog.
You mean that black hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
If I tell ya, will you marry me?
No way!
I thought I had you this time. That black hedgehog came here with Dr. Eggman.
So, Eggman's behind this, huh?
What's all that writing on the wall anyway? Did you write that? Wait for me, Sonic! He's such a brat sometimes.
So the people who played this game before, all that writing on the wall, that's foreshadowing, by the way, for this game's story. That's pretty cool. Next level is Metal Harbor. Sonic is busting out of the slammer, and I guess Amy is following behind, but we can't see her. She doesn't really get much to do in the action scenes of this game, really. She's there in the cinemas, but not so much in the gameplay parts, I guess. So she kind of got demoted from Sonic Adventure 2, unfortunately. I mean Sonic Adventure, the first one. Let's see. One of my friends is saying that he'll try to catch the stream after Dungeons and Dragons. I hope he can make it. Sam is getting the light shoes. This is a very important upgrade to get through the rest of the game. Let's see what else people are saying.
The light shoes let you zoom past rows of rings to defeat sections of the game.
They let you do that. That's what they let you zoom past several rings and rows. Pretty much required to beat the game. So let's see here. Lais is talking about the United Kingdom. I think London might be my favorite city in the world. That might sound like a crazy thing to say, but that's a wonderful city. My only real problem with London is that it's so freaking... Some parts are pretty freaking expensive. Let's see, Baker says that Amy is thirsty.
She want that blue quill, if you know what I'm saying. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. No. Sam as Sonic missed the rocket. He lost a life. Alright, shout out to Elon Musk. We heard that rocket did not launch today, and that's why. That's actually true. SpaceX didn't launch a rocket today.
Baker says, "Hey Sam, you know what? What does that mean? Am I missing something here? Hey Sam, what's
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I know.
Let's see.
Let's go surfboard in the rocket.
You know, when you think about it, Super Mario Sunshine's story is similar to this game's. In a weird way, yes. That's true. That's because our heroes are framed, right? And there's an imposter going around, right? But here's the thing: Shadow doesn't intend to be Sonic's imposter. It's actually a coincidence. Like, he doesn't go, yeah, I'm gonna go imitate Sonic, because that's what I'm about. It's just a really weird coincidence. Huh?
So maybe Amy Shadow's mom, like how Peach is Bowser Jr.'s mom?
Sam, that's really weird and creepy.
Think about it.
I don't want to think about it. Iconic scene.
So far, so good. Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again of all places.
I found you. Faker.
Faker,
I think
you're the fake hedgehog around here. Comparing yourself to me? You're
not even good at
I gave up. I couldn't even eat those words, fam.
no time to play games. You won't even get the chance.
But we're playing a game.
Wow. That was terrible. Great job.
His name is Sonic.
Juan says, I'm the coolest.
Juan's the coolest.
Baker says, yes, you are, Juan. Alright. Oh, wait, there's something really important in this level. Don't forget about it. I'll point you out to you. By the way, these are all real-time cutscenes. They're all rendered in the game's engine.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it.
Blows up?
Another great line. Blows up. Juan says you come to Shadow the Hedgehog best life. Grant wants to know why Shadow has a British accent. I never really thought about that. I thought he just sounds kind of like breathy. I don't know.
Yeah, he's just breathy, bro.
Sometimes he kind of talks with a twang, but not always.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa.
Let's see. Emily says, Sam, spare me that mental imagery, but I don't know what she's referring. Oh, wait. I think she's talking about where you say ABP. ABP Shadows.
I got super stuck. Oops. Oh, he said oops too.
That's funny.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm still alive. Oh.
Oh, man. Let's see. Juan says, I have an important announcement to make. Blow up the moon. Martinez is here. Good to see you, Martinez. My full name is Dr. Ivo Robotnik, and I have a very important announcement to make.
Is that what Juan sounds like?
That's me trying to do Long John Baldry. Shadow sounds British, but only in that cutscene. Yeah, get the gold beetle. Screw that guy. Okay, something really important here. Okay, go up the loop-de-loop. Listen to my instructions very carefully. Go over here. Jump, do a homing attack on the beetle. Boom. 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 Yeah. Oh, scared me. Ancient Light. You don't need this to beat this game, but it's very useful. Martinez says hello. Is Vanessa... Do we think Vanessa's gonna be in tonight, or no? Let's see. Can Ray make it tonight? I think she's busy with work. You and Bradley should make a video about Sesame Street. I haven't seen Sesame Street in a really long time.
I actually have a script prepared.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, me either.
Juan says he wants top 10 Grover anime. That's so weird. By the way, folks, we're skipping Chow mode because there's just not enough time to mess around with Chow Garden. Maybe I can do that at some point this month. Well, that was... Oh my god. Oh, you're such a daredevil. That was so reckless. That was so reckless. By the way, folks, there isn't any bottlenecking going on in the stream, is there?
What is that?
That's when things get goofy in the picture quality. Let me check out the picture quality on my phone. Some of my tests were looking a little bit, weird. AT, what's a better game, Super Mario Sunshine or Sonic Adventure 2? This may not be a popular opinion, but Super Mario Sunshine is one of my favorite games. I don't understand why that game gets so much hate. It used to drive me crazy when I was younger, and there's a few really hard and frustrating moments, but I don't think it's that bad. I love the way Mario handles in that game. Really, I personally think he feels a bit more responsive than he does in Super Mario 64. And definitely Galaxy, because as good as Galaxy is, Mario feels a little bit stiff in that game.
I like Galaxy, but he does feel stiff.
Let's see. Super Mario Sunshine gets hate because it's not Super Mario 64. I mean, Mario 64 is a good game, and it was groundbreaking for what they did. But just, you know, a few parts, a little bit, they feel a little bit untested.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Mr. Top 10 List is here. Everybody knows I love Sunshine. It's become the Majora's Mask of video games, where everybody says is underrated, which to me makes it properly rated. This is a pre-rendered cutscene. Let's see. Lais says that Galaxy is awesome. Mario 64 was the shit when it came out. It's a good game.
Best song in the game.
Time to lose. I have to hurry and find the Master Emerald.
I listened to the song in the shower a few days ago.
Too much information. Sam can now dig his knuckles. Well, he can. Okay, so Sonic, Tails, and Amy have escaped Prison Island before it blew up, which is pretty crazy. Meanwhile, in Knuckles' story, Knuckles continues on into the mountains to go find the pieces of the Master Emerald. This level is divided to 3 sections: Pumpkin Mountain, Church Mountain, and Train Mountain. That was awesome. Great job. That was pure hunter instinct. So Sam has to find 2 more pieces of the Master Emerald.
I shampooed and shampooed until my shower was done. Searching for the lost piece.
Bradley says that Sam didn't give enough information and wants to know what brand of shampoo you used.
It was like that Suave Ocean stuff that we have.
Okay.
It's like Ocean Breeze or something.
Let's see. Candid wants to know if we're gonna make a video about Top Pop Team Epic. Probably not.
Yeah, the script wasn't coming out too good the first time. I thought it was Pumpkin Hill. Okay.
Well, this level is divided into 3 mountains, and this one's called Pumpkin Mountain. Lais is going to bed. Yeah, go to bed, man. It's good. It's good if you forget to actually catch one of these.
Oh, if he's still there, ask him if he likes that old English breakfast thing with the beans. Because I just found out about that. I have a lot of questions. If he's still there. You know what I'm talking about? It's that gross stuff with like eggs and beans.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Let's see. Actually, another one of our British viewers is in one of the other chats. Let's see.
Do you like beans in your eggs?
Lais,
Where is this?
Lais says, maybe it's underground. Why don't you try punching that, I don't know what that... Ooh. Let's see. Baker says, when I think of Old English, I think of 40s. I don't know what that means.
It's like gross.
Okay.
I mean, it's like eggs and beans and tomatoes. Gross.
Let's see. York says that was invented because during World War II, food ration. Okay, all right.
They were rationing food. Isn't it a big? What's it called? A big breakfast or something? What is it called? Do you know?
I don't. Maybe there's some bad communication going on here.
A bean breakfast? It's called like Old English or something like that. Can you look it on Google? It's called like Old English, I think.
Sick. Judgment meter's gonna try to make it. Alright, Sam, just one more emerald shard to go. Yeah, I see what you mean. Let's see. HistoricUK.com says it was invented during the 18th century.
What's the name of it?
It is called...
We gotta be
Old English breakfast.
Okay, Old English. That's what's up.
Let's see. Juan says, "Do the Grover put you side to side?" That almost made sense. Lais is finally going to bed. Good to see you, man. It was very good to see you. It was unexpected. I like good unexpected things. I don't like bad unexpected things. Let's see. Do the knuckles. You mean like do the Mario? Get your knuckles side to side. You can't see me, but I'm doing the knuckles action. Let's see. Rebecca can play the song on her bass. Yeah, I've heard it. As far as I understand, the chords are pretty simple. Martinez wants us to do the Knucks.
I'm Knuckles. Yeah, I don't. Oh no. Oh.
That's not how it goes.
I was gonna die. I'm tiptoeing with death. I'm looking for the emerald till my last breath. Where's the? Wait.
Oh no.
Take a hike.
Oh man. It's a very interesting hike. You can use Omochao in this game. Now Omochao is supposed to be the helpful robotic helper, and Sam abuses him.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Oh my god, that was crazy. So Sam hit the kill floor.
Did you see that Michael Jackson pose he has when he starts?
That was crazy. What happened there was Sam, there's an air pocket that is pushing you up from the bottom of the stage so that you don't die. But Sam hit the kill floor, but as Knuckles was dead, the air pocket picked him up. So he died while falling up. Oh my god, I laughed at my own joke like Jimmy Fallon. It wasn't even a joke.
Jimmy Fallon's a joke.
Let's
See, we're doing a better jokes from home.
Let's see.
NBC better get the contract ready.
Baker says that her dog's name is Karma. Really? Unlike Sonic, Knuckles doesn't chuckle.
Okay, if that was a joke, that's a really elaborate joke.
What's an elaborate joke?
The dog thing.
Baker, are you telling pork pies and a bag of trout? Emily confirms Baker's story. Okay. Alright, so there's one more emerald piece left now. Because Sam lost a life, it's actually going to randomly spawn at a different place.
Yeah.
The thing with me, the thing with this game for me is that I think this is just the last time the 3D Sonic games that they felt really solid to me in their construction. I've said that this game can be a little bit rough around the edges in some places, but I don't know, some of those other games, they don't feel functional sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I don't mean to have some Schadenfreude, but that was kind of amusing. Old Time Gaming 508's here. What does the 508 stand for? Why is that so funny?
Because you're looking for a deep meaning, and he just hit a few keys on the keyboard.
Baker says, my family dog is named Karma because I thought it would be funny to say good karma, bad karma, and karma's a bitch. Thank you for your life story. Old Time Gaming 508 says, I got an idea for a Sonic and Mario game. Do I want to know? The enemy that's assaulting Sam is called a Gunhawk. It swoops down on you.
What the hell?
So, it's probably somewhere in this mountain. Let's see. Speaking of Pumpkin Hill, has anybody ever heard of pumpkin pie? I love pumpkin pie. It's my favorite kind of pie.
Have we heard of it? It's like saying, does anybody know about strawberries?
You never know.
Pumpkin pie is great. I can't find this.
A mountain with the...
That's a ghost face. I didn't find it. Oh my god.
They mean like Ghostface from Scary Movie?
Okay, I almost died again.
Why don't you go to Ghost Train Mountain? Elaine doesn't like pumpkin pie. Wow. That's
It's okay to be wrong.
It's pretty baffling to me.
Someone's gonna not eat it.
Toasty never had it before he came to the United States. Yeah, I don't... Do they grow pumpkins in South America?
I thought you were gonna say pies.
That sounds like such a weird question, but...
Do they grow pies?
Hey, Old Time Gaming, how did you find us? Because I don't recognize your username.
Bruh, where is this thing? Alright. I'ma die. Ooh.
Just try Ghost Train Mountain. We grow something similar, the taste is different. So I don't know, some kind of gourd or squash. You found us randomly. Interesting, interesting. Well, I hope you have a fun time. I'm AT, I'm with Sam, and Sam is playing.
Welcome to the stream for those just tuning in, those who are clicking on our video and watching. You should check out the Software Agents TV shop. We have lots of merch. That's not true. That's a bit. Okay.
You're a bit. Oh boy.
Okay.
You're a bit nutty. I didn't say anything dirty. Since Sam is here, does anybody have any questions for Sam? Because Sam died, a new emerald piece will spawn.
That's like what you said before. Where you can hear the roar. You sound.
Toasty says that the squash was called Ayama?
Hikamura?
Ayama?
What is it?
Ayama.
Where? Ayama? I don't know what the heck that is. Top 10 rocks that rock the wrestler?
Mr. Top 10 list says, I want Sam to talk like a streamer and then subvert the ending more often.
The ending?
I guess the end of your statement.
What does that mean? What? Subvert it? Like, what do you mean? Oh, no.
Be ironic, is what he's saying.
Oh. I have some ideas when he plays. Yeah, guys, sorry I couldn't stream on Wednesday. You know, just not getting enough Twitch Prime subs. Trying to revisit my whole content rollout, but you know, I'll try to get back to the 12-hour streams next week. Okay. Yo, like, where's the last piece?
It said Church Mountain. Go to there's Church Mountain right there.
Take him to church.
That's what somebody else has said in the comments.
Oh.
You just flew to it.
God is good. Oh no, oh no.
Hurry!
Get the rings. Bro, where is it?
Why don't you try that red plant?
I did. Oh no. Bruh, what do you... Where is this thing at?
Sim, it's probably right there. Just dig for it.
No.
And don't hit the tree on purpose. There we go.
See, it was easy. Easy.
Let's
Honestly, my speed runs are usually better than this, but you know. It's okay, it's a Saturday.
People are making jokes about merchandise for us. Juan was saying that he wants a coloring book of me.
That's weird. Can't you just color yourself?
2 people in Discord are asking for fruit snacks. We got a request for plushies. That's worth.
Plushies, y'all don't even know what we look like. Most of y'all just watch the videos with us with the voiceover. You just want a microphone plushie?
This is a pre-rendered cutscene and a meme. I like the ticker tape when he's speaking. It says, I am a genius. I am smart. I am great. That's so funny.
He's the type of person to wake up to watch motivational videos. I mean, there's so much detail on the... Is that laser cannon coming out of the space colony?
Yeah.
There's so much detail on like the moon, but the people look so ugly. And this looks pretty low budget. This looks like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the little purple sky.
Juan says, great, now the Moon Kingdom is in danger.
Look, half of the moon is gone.
Eggman! Oh, that creep never gives up.
But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
It's got to be the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, that's the reason they were looking for him.
Aren't they always looking for them? Do they need a reason?
Chaos emeralds are like magic. They have the power to
Don't we know where he is? Like, can we just follow the trajectory of the moon thing?
While you try and find a way out of here, find Eggman.
Got it!
Alright, so the moon just blew up, and all we gotta do is find this hedgehog. Alright, thanks for tuning in. This is Saturday. I'm playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I'm here with 18 Gonzalez. My name is Sam Gonzalez. This is Software Agents TV. We're streaming on YouTube. I'm good.
Alright, so to recap, the bad guys are in space. They are threatening holding the world hostage with the Eclipse Cannon, which is powered by the Chaos Emeralds. Tails has won, the bad guys have a few of them, and Sonic, Tails, and Amy are on the run from the police. So this is Tails' stage. Sam got an upgrade, the booster, which lets him hover when he jumps. Very useful. This level is called Mission Street. The point is to evade the gun military pursuit. And there's a fun little fact that Tails' walker that Sam is exploiting there. When Tails' walker changes in the opposite direction, it will automatically reposition itself. And Sam was having a little bit of fun with that. Kind of like a theme park ride. Huh?
Yeah, it just looks funny.
And those hexagon platforms are on universal timers based on frame data. Fun fact.
What?
Let's see.
What did you say?
Those hexagon platforms are on universal timers, which are based on frame data.
Well, what does that mean?
It means exactly what it means.
What does that mean?
It means what I said. Okay. Let's see here. Baker wants to know if Tails knows how magnets work. That's funny. Because Dr. Eggman blew up part of the moon, what about the tides? That's something that I started to wonder about in middle school. What do you think?
I mean, what does that really do?
The moon affects the tide.
Have we proven that, though?
I hope you're just being obnoxious. Let's see. Mr. Top 10 list suggests top 10 characters that destroy the moon. Let's see. Gohan and Piccolo. Dr. Robotnik.
Master Roshi? Or no, I'm wrong.
Yeah, we're gonna put 3 Dragon Ball characters. Why not? Giant Soldier of Stone. Yeah.
What?
Giant Soldier of Stone. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugi uses Giant Soldier of Stone to destroy the moon. It's to affect the tides in his duel with Mako Tsunami. That makes him win.
That's cheap.
They later made it into a card called Attack.
No.
What are you done for?
I'm still here. Oh, you saw me get through that? We're still here.
So you can time your jumps on platforms. Yeah,
Almost there.
other players use this information to try to do big skips in this stage. Because the way the kill floors are positioned in this stage, you can do all kinds of really weird skips by manipulating the camera angles. Baker says, I'm starting to think that Eggman's a bad dude. Let's see. You said damn son, but I don't know what that's in reference to. Let's see. I don't like the names Eggman and Robotnik. Just call him this guy. Tony Bell in his hair. I never thought we'd see a crooner here, but here we are. What's so funny? He's a crooner.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Why are you laughing? He's a crooner. I don't see what's so funny.
Like he's on vinyl?
Yes. see. Toasty says, yeah, I'm starting to think that Dr. Robotnik is bad or something. Yeah, I'm sorry, I missed your comment. Somebody pointed out to me recently that he comes really close to winning in this game. And that's pretty interesting. Did you see Jason's stream? Yes, I did. Let's see. Sasa, sorry I can't join you. Okay, no worries.
No.
What makes Robotnik particularly cold-blooded is that it's not like he's trying to stop or defeat Sonic. He's going for the kill. It's pretty brutal. I mean, he holds the world hostage, and he comes like a hair from winning. Let's see. Mr. Top 10 List says, yeah, people can do skips like that, but they actually do it. Mr. Top 10 List says, what's your already? Emily uncovered the cool facts stuffed penguin. I don't understand what that means. Let's check it out.
What time is it?
It is 7:40.
Well, when did you want to switch? What about all that?
What do you think? Are you guys happy with Sam playing? I do want to jump in. We want to get a lot of this game. How many levels have we beaten? This is the 7th level, so there's, let me think how many stages are in this game. There's 31 levels in this game. So we're like a 4th done with it. What do you guys want to see? Would you want to continue with hero mode? Should I take over? Do we want to do the dark story? What do we think we want to do? What time is it? It's it's 7:40. Oh, that's it.
I gotta do better next time.
Bro.
Let's see. Are most of the robots evil? Well, there's 2 types of robots in this game. The ones created by Gun are powered by something called Chaos Drives, which are used to raise Chow, the little virtual pet creatures in the game. And the ones made by Robotnik are powered by animals, which Sonic fights them to free the animals. Meanwhile, in Knuckles' story, where you just dive in, you don't even mess with anything. You just, oh my, you're unbelievable. You're not gonna do anything.
Oh, and I'm gonna get it too.
Oh my.
There we go.
Sam, you are a very cavalier person. You see, normally when people start Aquatic Mine, you don't even let me set up the stage. Normally when people start this level, we try to mess with the water levels to explore for the Chaos Emeralds. You are, oh wow. We got 1 vote to continue the hero story. We're about halfway done with the hero story. Alright, so this level is divided into 4 sections. There is the ceiling, the open mine, the upper mine, the lower mine, and the inner mine. Sam is right now, he's in the ceiling. Let's see. You like it when we narrate and give the play-by-play? Thank you. I want people to understand what's going on because, you know, when you don't play a game, you can be like, what the hell am I watching right now? And in truth, some levels in this game, even to people like me and Sam who've played this game, it can be a little bit disorienting. I mean, look at those camera angles. It's a little bit disorienting, you know what I mean? Let's see. Mr. Totella says it's funny and charming that Sam plays recklessly. Sam did a real daredevil move there. We'll just say that. Let's see.
It's the water I dove in it.
We like Sam play more. You listen to the lyrics, because the lyrics of the song go, let's take a dive in Aquatic Mine.
Tell me what to do.
The gun robots are good. The badniks are what are not. The thing is, the weird thing about Gun is that they're a thorn in both the heroes and the dark side. I think it makes the conflict of this game actually pretty interesting. Because of the allegedly bad team, the only guy who's really evil is Dr. Robotnik. He has an epiphany towards the end of this game, by the way, which hopefully we can get to. And Rouge is a sleeper agent, and Shadow is just misguided. So that's pretty cool. Martinez says the camera is way past cool. Yeah. Stay on the hero side. Let's see. Do you watch Tough Puppy? No. No, I do not watch Tough Puppy. I don't like that show. I've never seen a full episode.
I've seen a little bit. The Spy Cat's pretty hot. That's just a big fact.
Sim, that is something that
everybody knows.
I would personally never admit to publicly.
They all know it.
But, I mean, you're entitled to...
Butch Hartman knew what he was doing. He drew that for himself. That was a little treat for himself. He's like, if I'm going to come into work, I'm going to be happy.
Oh my god.
Is that yellow?
You're horrible. No.
It's not a good question to ask if the robots are evil, because the robots are just doing their jobs either way. There's no morality.
Why don't you like Tough Puppy? Because I don't think it's funny. I mean, what?
Because he doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to watch a show about dog boogers or whatever they do in that show. I just watched it for the cat a few times.
Your father was a brilliant scientist, the average fighter. Are you talking about Bardock? Because you talking code. Or are you talking about Bardock?
Who's that?
Goku's father.
No, I just said, who was talking about that?
One.
Oh, he does talk in code.
Doesn't Shadow kill people in Shadow the Hedgehog? I mean, you can make him do that. But as it is, he starts off that game with a neutral alignment.
I mean, doesn't Sonic kill people in Smash Brothers? Think about it.
By the way, for your information, the cat's name is Kitty. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Her name is Kitty?
Wow, real creative there.
Wow, Butch was just... Oof. He was just sitting for hours. He's like, what is this sexy cat's name? Kitty. And then they fired him. Alright. Where's the emerald?
Do you want water or something?
I'm fine. I'm already in the water.
Let me know if you're thirsty. Paul wants to know, where's Grover? Don't you mean where are the Master Emerald pieces? God,
okay, I barely watched Tough Puppy, but all I remember is it's just a bunch of yelling. And like the dog doesn't wear pants. I mean, that's all there is.
That's what all the Butch Hartman cartoons are.
And isn't there like a grandma dog? It's just not that deep. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I could get all the tough puppy hate.
I mean, I could say something about I don't know. Should say that. There was something about Fairly Odd Parents that I thought was very disturbing. But I don't know if I want to get into it. Or...
Didn't like Cosmo give birth or something stupid?
It wasn't that, but that's pretty nasty too. Alright, if we can talk about this, alright, I'm just gonna go for it then.
I gotta watch that. It's very loud.
I'm gonna go for the kill. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's an early episode of Fairly Odd Parents called Dog's Day Afternoon, where Timmy switches minds with Vicky's dog, called Doodle. And Timmy wants to do it so he can act like a jerk, because dogs can act like a jerk and get away with it, right? Because, you know, they're a dog. So what's happening is that Vicky is apparently obsessed with getting her pets fixed at the veterinarian.
Somehow.
And Timmy has to get out of Doyle's body before he gets fixed. And they show what happens when her other pets get fixed, and we show that, let's just say that it really messes them up. And I'll just leave it at that. This show is made for kids? Sam is giving a grimace of discontent right now.
That's weird. I'm just gonna kill him because I can't find it.
Oh my god, that show is messed up. Something about Robo Fortune. I'm assuming you're talking about Skullgirls? Children's cartoons be correct.
I'm still alive. I was trying to take him out.
Can you guys make a video about Sailor Moon? I would love to do one with Mr. Top 10 List and Judgment Meter. The question is all in how do we coordinate it?
Alright, where's the emerald? You can help me out?
What's the hint? Alright. Get the hell out of there. Surface, surface, surface. Okay. So, water level 2, it should be at that height.
Above?
No, your water height, I think is right. So let's check your alignment. You can drain it further.
Huh?
Can you make the water level go further down? Juan says Hamtaro worked together. Anybody remember that show? You know, I think that show's pretty cute. I'm sorry that's such a weird thing. What? What was that? That was so weird. Weird camera angles.
Why do you make them misfoul noises?
Well, Sam, just what happened was weird. So I just wanted to do the appropriate temper. I'm really sorry I had to do that. Sorry.
I can't find this.
Okay. I want my controller, actually. Alright, Sam is losing his patience. He's done this for about, like, 70 minutes or now. I think I'm going to take over. Do you want me to attempt to continue this stage, or should we skip it over? Because I have another file, too.
You switch.
Alright. What do we think?
You switch seats.
What do you people think? Water level 2 fight. Let's see, get the air necklace. If we don't get the air necklace now,
We'll never get it.
we'll make sure that we can get it, because the air necklace is... You don't need it, but it's really, really useful. Oh my god, those camera movements are so disorienting. Alright, is there a way to make it lower? Nobody would hate me that if I get annoyed, I skip the level. What would you like to see me do?
I think we should just die and try to go.
But I don't want to drown. I'll just do this, because I don't want to drown anybody. Scroll. Alright, let's take another stab at aquatic mine. Behind two heads. What kind of hint is that?
On to that Dr. Eggman's the fastest thing alive, but the cat still exists. So that hot take is dead on arrival.
Dead or alive?
I said dead on arrival.
I know, I'm just being annoying. Let's see, what are my hints? The ghost room. Yeah, we need to get lower for that. See, an interesting property about Knuckles is that when Knuckles jumps, he gives a hurt box out. When you're stationary, he doesn't do any damage, but just even by doing this. So I jumped into the gun robot there, and I destroyed it.
cool.
Yes, Knuckles is very cool.
This stage is annoying.
Alright, I think the ghost room is over here. If I don't get the air necklace, we have another file where I got it. Or I think it's actually here. So time to get it. Let's I'm not ready. Alright, let's take the plunge.
I think I beat this game without it.
I know it's possible, it's just very hard to without it.
Wow. I don't remember seeing this.
Here we go. Air necklace. Oh man, that gives me so much anxiety. And there's Spyro. You can't tell me that's not Spyro.
Or Max. Is
Who?
that the name of the dragon from My Little Pony? Sorry, I don't remember.
Who?
Is that his name, Max?
His name is Spike.
Oh, Spike.
Alright, by the way, I'm playing, to those who just joined us, I'm playing and Sam is moderating. Or maybe he's monitoring.
Moderating.
Alright, so we got the air necklace, but where are the...
What the hell? I ain't moderating nobody. You ain't my child.
What?
Different arcade games, says yo.
Where the hell am I? Where?
You in Aquatic Minds.
The hint was the ghost room. No. No, you can. But please don't do that. Alright. Alright. That's the most what's the word I'm looking for? It sounds like it's just, usually they're weird vague hints, but this one is like it's trying to spell it out for you. A room behind the caution sign that warns about the ghost. It's practically a sentence. Let's see. So now the monitor's going off. That's weird. So there's the caution set. Where is it? This is weird. I don't know. I'm starting to lose my patience. Should I go to the other file?
What are you going to do?
Okay. I think I might. This level gets on my nerves.
You want to take a break?
Okay. How do you?
Alright, we'll be back in a moment. We're gonna take a break.
I think I need like a drink or something.
Options. File select. Which story do you wish to try? Please choose a scene.
Hey folks, we're back, and this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play the game for 30 minutes, and then when that's up, we're gonna do battle mode for probably 30 minutes, and we'll probably leave it at that, because our cutoff time is gonna be 9 Central, 10 Eastern. Hopefully that works for everybody. Let us know in the chat. We're gonna continue. So, Aquatic Mind can go to hell. We're just gonna continue the story. So, what happens is, by coincidence, Knuckles finds Sonic, Tails, and Amy. Just entirely by coincidence. And they all meet up and they do a siege on Eggman's base to get space there. Which is where he obviously was, holding the world ransom with the Eclipse Cannon on the Space Colony arc.
There always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them. Tails, any news yet?
For some reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds. Maybe Eggman took the emeralds into outer space.
Outer space? Knuckles!
Hey guys, long time no see. I must have got lost in the mines. Looking for the Master Emerald pieces was tougher than I thought it would be. Where are we anyway? Hey, where you going?
Move aside, Knuckles!
I managed to find the transcripts between Eggman and the President in the government computer. I'm following the President's limo right now. If we get into the limo, we can trace the call to find Eggman.
Okay, let's meet up there.
Hey! Wait for me, Tails!
The President must be over there. Let's go!
So this level is one of the kart racing stages. I turned off the microphone so you guys could enjoy the cinemas. We're now in hot pursuit of the President of the United States. Yep, good old Joe somebody. His term was pretty forgettable except for the whole Ark incident. Let us know if you can hear us okay. And by the way, if you haven't seen it already, be sure to check out Ryan's latest video on Arcadies Games. You can click on his channel and see the link there. Sam, what do you think of these kart levels?
They're okay.
Every 20 rings, you get a little boost. For those joining us, we are the software agents, Sam and AT. I'm AT, Sam is Sam. Sam is monitoring, I'm playing. What are people in the chat saying?
Tony Ballin says he forgot how compressed the voices were in this game.
Yeah, they were to keep the file size down.
What does he mean exactly?
There are compression techniques used to lessen the quality of the sound quality of the voiceovers to make them fit onto the disc.
Tails, did you find the President?
Almost, Sonic. Just a
I guess
few
I don't really see it or understand.
Maybe he can explain it better. See him. I'm on this level has 2 laps. I'm curious if Michelle Baker's here. You mentioned Sonic. So you played Sonic on the Genesis. Have you tried any of the other Sonic games? Because one weird theory I have about Sonic, not weird theory, it's just an observation. I think Sonic's a pretty critic-proof franchise, and that even though he's had some bad games, people still buy them. And that has never stopped him from being a star. You know what I mean?
I don't feel like there's even that many games. I don't feel like they make that many.
There's 5 million Sonic games. Exactly.
Especially the modern games.
And we hit the limousine. Yeah, way to go, Tails. Woo woo woo. This next cutscene is really baffling. Sonic's had a lot of bad games. Is this one of them?
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
Spare me the details. Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggman.
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details since I know you are a very busy man. Mr. President, my demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
What the?
Sonic,
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry,
no.
Mr. President.
What did you
Everything's
do?
under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
I got it! He's transmitting from the space colony R.
Okay, let's move it!
Wait up, Sonic!
Hey, you,
Mr.
wait!
President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
Inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. But you saw them too, right?
Yeah!
We should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find and destroy that campus, and then kick their Imperial butt.
All right.
I'll go and find the entrance!
Okay, somebody was asking me outside the YouTube chat if I've ever played Sonic Forces. I've never played it. I heard it's pretty bad.
Someone was asking for an explanation on why he decided to go with this vehicle mode if he can fly. And you see, it's because there's like 2 separate tanks, and you gotta refill one at a time. So he's trying to be fuel efficient.
I love that explanation.
And there's also this pretty funny comment. Do you think there's a hedgehog representation in this government, or is it all human rule? Clearly, the Animorphs are a very, very small minority, and it's mostly a bunch of humans.
Now, when you say Animorphs, do you mean the book series Animorphs, or do you mean like anthropomorphic people?
Oh. The second thing.
The second thing. Oh boy. I was trying to destroy those gun jets out of pure spite. This level has some really weird collision issues, so I try not to be too reckless.
Someone said don't forget the silent echidna majority, but they're all dead, so there is no majority.
That's
There's one.
It's a minority.
So, sorry.
So-
I got kind of dark real fast.
So here's a question. If Knuckles is the last of his kind, by the way, echidnas are real animals. This isn't something mythological. Ooh. How does Rouge just, she very casually references Knuckles as an echidna. It's just like, you know what I mean? It would be like if you'd be, hey, that Phoenix over there. And then, no?
You'll have to use the Sonic X lore and just expect that they all know each other. And that they're in the portal. Tony Valen says that if they're going to be in a desert stage, the subtitles better be in papyrus paper because these subtitles are too legible. Michelle Baker hopes that if these animal friends aren't going to have any representation, there better not be any taxation.
That was very politically relevant. Now, one interesting thing about this level. So the outside of the hidden base stage, this is Robotnik's secret base, are patrolled by the gun robots. We just got inside of it. So now we're being attacked by Eggman's robots, the Kikis, the little monkeys there. And the big difference is the gun robots, like I said earlier, are powered by chaos drives. And these are powered by animals. As you can see, the little penguin there. Yeah, the skunk. Ow. And you know that the Kikis are not real animal. They're robot animals. They're not the animal power-up upgrade thingies because they're surrounded by the little green aura shield. But animals are used for raising Chow. I'm just gonna avoid them for now because I'm not really raising Chow at the moment.
Toasty PC is wondering how does he have them big bazongas, but he failed to call them bat zongas. So I don't know how valid his comment is. I don't understand what he's saying either. Bats can't have boobs, and that goes with the whole no representation, no taxation. What's stopping them from having them badongadongs?
Bats are mammals.
People have boobs. I mean, this is how it goes.
Can we just say breasts? So we have to be 2-year-olds about it?
I mean, we said bazongas? I mean, Dr. Eggman's gotta have some man jugs. I mean, what's hiding underneath that red jumpsuit?
Just a bunch of fat. It's just pure fat.
He probably has his own milk brand. He puts his
name.
name.
Oh no.
He puts his name on everything.
Oh no. That's vile.
Oh, probably. I mean, it would be a waste if we didn't have an eggnog. I mean, that would just make too much sense.
You're a sicko. Oh.
I mean, they always have Sonic Christmas promotion too. Michelle Baker agrees with me that people do have boobs. So, that's 2 points for me.
So, like, whose line is it anyway?
Everyone seemed to enjoy my eggnog analysis.
We don't have the Mystic Melody yet. I don't know if we're gonna finish Hero mode. I'm kind of disappointed. What would you people like to see us continue this playthrough? Because I'm having a lot of fun. But we're probably about a third done with the game. What would you like to see? Would you like to see me and Sam do it? Would you like to see me solo? What would you like? What do you think, Sam? Ow.
We can do it again. It would probably be the week after.
What week after?
Like, not next week, but maybe the week after.
Cool. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I don't know about you.
Yeah. I'm good to do it again. There's a question if this game has a Crush 40 soundtrack. Yeah, songs on here, they are Crush 40, right?
Yes. Crush 40 is just,
some Japanese guy and his homies.
And the guy singing in English. Yeah, they're a Sega in-house band. I don't want to say that they're not a real band. That'd be pretty condescending, but they're for this purpose. You know what I mean? Because what I like about Sega games, I did pretty good, and I don't like that level. What I like about Sega games, they put a lot of emphasis on music. I love this level. Continue the infiltration. Yes, Nick, good to see you. Yeah, Nick, what was it? The Crush 40 exists for that purpose. What do you think of this level, Sam?
It's alright. It's better when it's like outside. I don't really like the indoor sections as much. But this stuff's better at the beginning and end.
I like this level a lot. The song's really cool too. This normally, because this is like my hero clear file, the bounce bracelet would be here. That is one of Sonic's upgrades that you pretty much need to be in the game. You press the action button after you jump, and that lets you bounce and rebalance. And I think this is the first game where Sonic could do that. It's a really cool... It's one of those things that it fits for the character, and it just fits naturally into Sonic's world.
I'm gonna do it again.
I don't know. Maybe Smash Brothers?
No. I don't think he does it again. A few other games he has a stomp, which is kind of similar.
He has a drop dash in Sonic Mania. Grinding.
That's a good shot.
I love it. The background of the pyramid, though, that's just a flat image, though. That's not the best illusion in the world. We do the mystic light here. Get off of me, damn ghost. Boom.
Miss Judgment Meter wanted to say hi to you.
Hey! Hey, Judgment Meter, good to see you. I'm glad you can make it. We're gonna wrap this up in about 40-45 minutes. Just about. But I'm really happy you could make it. I wasn't sure if you could. I'm not sure what you think of Sonic. I never really heard your thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog. Just avoiding the peacock. I'm not talking about NBC. Ugh. Oof.
That's what that logo's supposed to be?
The NBC logo is a peacock.
I always thought it was supposed to be McDonald's knockoff.
That's why they're called the Peacock Network. That's why their streaming service is it's a peacock, like a peacock's feathers.
I never understood that.
Mr. Top 10 List, if you're still here, have you played this game?
Who's here?
Okay. Ooh, that was so close. Otherwise, I have to do that section again, and that's not cool. Get through. This part's really neat. So you don't like the outdoor section of this level?
No, I said this stuff's better than that kind of segment with the tooth that you throw.
It's not a tooth, it's a key. Yeah, it kind of looks like a tooth.
That little tooth thing. I don't like that as much. I think it should just be more linear like this.
More bouncing in action. And I think there's gonna be some monkey antics coming up. Ow. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. Yo! No. That sucks. Now we have to bounce up here. But it's good because we get to see this part of the level, but I don't like doing this. How's the chat?
I haven't really said anything.
Oh. Yeah, I love that motion. And I think we're almost done with this level. Yep. Let me know when people have things to say. I'm gonna check my...
Barely made it.
Oh, buzz off. Get ripped.
Looks like we're heading toward the center of the base.
That egghead sure
Why does he
can
talk like
mechanical
that?
things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
The door's locked. We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What? Why do I have to find the key?
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure hunter.
There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I just wanted you people to enjoy the cartoons. So they made it to the heart of the hidden base. Now Knuckles is conscripted into finding the keys to get inside, and I like it where Sonic, he just kind of forces Knuckles to do it. And Knuckles is like, why do I have to do it? And then it's like Sonic pushes Knuckles into his own level. We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure hunter. That's pretty. I like that. This game's funny. Sam hates this level. I mean, just don't take my word for it. He's here. I think this level's pretty boss, and I look so cool with my shades too. I look cool on this level.
I don't know how you can do that.
What the hell kind of hint is this?
Yeah, yeah.
Do what?
Sunglasses?
Alright, you can't wear the sunglasses while jumping.
Oh, what?
They let you see hidden paths.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm leaving.
They let you see things that are hidden.
It looks silly.
But they come off when you jump. I got a cheetah. What can any of you say about yourselves?
Why would they let you wear the sunglasses?
They're to see hidden paths. What was the stupid hint? It was sniper. It's so terrible. So this room is divided into a central hub, the central dynamo, and 3 rooms. You can see the map here. It's almost kind of like the you are here at a mall. There is the blue room, the red room, and the green room, and we're in the central dynamo. And some of these doors are only one-way doors. So with a really vague hint, with a really vague hint, and this level is big. I'm really not sure where to go next. So I'm just gonna run around like an idiot until my radar starts going off. Oh, there we go. It starts going off. Okay. And by the way, one thing that's cool about this section is that it demonstrates that Knuckles actually moves faster than Knuckles relative to this game's engine, because Knuckles moves faster than Sonic within the game engine, because Knuckles doesn't have the same kind of momentum peaks and valleys that Sonic has. He really has like 2 speeds, not really, but he either walks slowly or he just moves fast. And Rouge is the same way. So there you go, Sonic is not the fastest thing alive. Checkmate. Probably in here. To get to the next room, dig through the beetle. I'm not talking about the gun beetle though. Well, random warmer. I think the sniper is the E102 robot here. Oh, got it.
How is he a sniper?
I don't get it. It's weird. Ow. This enemy is from Sonic and Knuckles. It's a really nice. Ow. Get off me. The chest protected by the scorpion. That is in the green room, if I'm not mistaken. So we gotta get to the green room.
All right.
What's going on there?
Michelle Baker says she used to own a Sonic shot glass.
I'm sorry you don't have it anymore. That sounds good. Yeah, the spiky enemy is called like Umino something, or referencing the needle, and that enemy is called, I think it's called Gola or Gora, the fire enemy. Yeah, the scorpion key is here. Oh, watch out for the fire. Oh, this is so tricky. It's here.
One more left.
How'd you know it was there?
Play this game too many times. Here's the thing. The hints only correspond to one of like the 60 or something randomly generated treasures. So the thing that says the scorpion key, it will always be there.
Was that one of the hints?
Yeah. So like if one of the hints is the dark place, it'll always be consistent with that treasure. And I'm where I started in the red room. And I'm not referencing to where Black Widow was trained. Hey, I'm just trying to be edgy and on top with all the pop culture with the kids, right? No? I'm getting this, bro. Gorilla's Chase. Sam, I didn't know you wrote for this game. So what'd you mean when you wrote that?
I don't know what that is.
I'm a child is just flying around incessantly. I wonder if I can bully him. So let's try to think here. Maybe the other one's in the central dynamo, because I hit all the other rooms. Where's my hint? Here's a hint. Oh, by the way, there's a really obnoxious boss battle coming up.
Really? I like it. I like that a lot.
You can play it. Yeah, if you like it so much.
You don't like it?
I mean, it's not that I don't like it. It's just, it's not great. I'm not going anywhere doing that. But
I think it's fun.
that's a really specific hint between the red room and the green room. Let's see. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where's my mall map? The mini map. All right. Let's see. I have to. I have to go all the way over there. Jeez. Anything new going on there? Missed it. Alright. Hit that switch. Hit this switch. Nick, if you're still here, I was curious if you've... I was curious if you... Damn it. I was curious if you've played this game or what your experience with Sonic was. That wasn't... I'm sorry, that was dumb. How? It's over. That was so dumb. Alright, let's see, what am I? Dig in the area in front. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna get two. Am I gonna get 2 scorpion pieces? Those are both in the green room. Or do they mean this scorpion? Ow. I got ambushed. I lost my ring too. Damn. Well, that was lucky. I wasn't expecting that. I actually hit the button by mistake. I got an extra life. The bug will show you where the scorpion is. Is that a proverb or a hint?
It's only a fortune cookie.
It sounds like a fortune cookie cone. By cone I mean K-O-A-N cone, not an ice cream cone. Whoa. Ghost Guardian. Ow. Yeah, now you tell me, douche. I think it's in this room. If it's not in this room, I won't eat my hat, but I'll be surprised. Well, that was stupid. Let's try it again. I hit the floor. Can I? What? What?
Sounds passive aggressive.
It sounds really passive aggressive. It's to tell me, hey, you don't know where the treasure is, jerk? Why don't you just connect the dots? Then you'll find the treasure. Anything new? I had a feeling I was near the green room. No?
He said that he had played the game. He said that he only played the one with multiplayer, which would be this game.
That would be this one. Ha. Actually, how can I even avoid that trap? Yeah, just don't. Alright, so the hints are near the green room. I think it's in here. Well, Sam, if you love King Boom Boo so much, you can do this part. You wanna? Sure. Yeah, just gonna. It's actually my time. Do you guys want to do that and then we do battle mode and call it quits? What do you think?
Yes.
And hopefully we can continue this level. Did I miss it? Let's try it the other way. It's over. Here? It's gotta be in this room then. I don't understand how connect the dots is a hint. That's a bad hint.
It's closer.
It's in this room somewhere. Okay. What? Am I off by a square?
Yeah, I didn't get that connected dots. That's weird.
Alright, Sam can do the next level. Because it's so good, right?
I think it's cool.
I have to try harder.
Yeah, I'm just being annoying. Don't take it personally.
Huh?
You're getting thrust into the action, boy.
What the?
A ghost?
This is King Boom Boo, so what Sam is gonna do here is trick the AI so that it attacks nothing, and then go for the ghost holding the hourglass, which will open the sunroof and make the sun come in, and that will weaken him because he's a ghost, and then you punch him.
The ghosts hate the sunlight. There must be a way to get some sunlight in here.
When I played this last time, I was a lot better at it. I know I saw something online on how to do this better.
Let's see. That guy is eating too many Skittles. Just look at his tongue. Yeah, we made that joke before. Let's see. What do you think of Pikmin? Pikmin's a pretty tough game. I really need to beat it. Yeah, you can see he's got the Skittle tongue. No?
Okay.
Carlos says that he's the goofiest ghost ever. Baker said something very interesting that aren't all proverbs basically nuts. Nessa says hi. I hope she can pop in. This song is called Masters of the Desert, by the way.
The controller just stopped, like, working.
What do you mean it's plugged in and it's working?
It wasn't responding for a moment.
Speaking of ghosts, what do you think of Space Ghost? Space Ghost is hilarious. Baker says that's a spoopy ghost. I think you're missing a K there. Let's see. Candid says, what are the odds you'll stream Pikmin? Not likely, because I'm not good at that game. Yeah, this boss battle is pretty obnoxious. Yeah. You grew up with Nintendo consoles, Nick, so you don't have that much experience with Sonic. Of the 3D games, I think this is the best one. And I don't think it got better than this, me personally. Emily says that his noises are hurting her feelings. The funny thing about this fight is that it has nothing to do with the main story whatsoever. He just got in the way, King Boom Boo. Yeah. Slug him. Slug him. Yeah. Get him. Get him. What a jerk! What a cackling gremlin. he's too big to be a gremlin. I always imagine gremlins to be little tiny things. No, he's more like a goblin. No, he's more like a ghost. Let's see. Nick says that his 4th grade anthem was basically "Follow me, set me free, trust me." And by the way, folks, if you haven't already, don't forget to thumbs up the stream. And if you want to support what we do, there is a special link to click on. Do you want to stop story mode here, or do you want to do the next boss fight?
That was pretty rough.
The next boss fight is Egg Golem.
Did it! Let's
Yeah, I'll do that. That's fine.
Come and get some, Eggman. Just leave it to me.
As well as the Chaos Emerald, I call on you to destroy these pests. Come out, my servant!
Alright, people, what battle mode do you want us to do? Do you want us to race? Do you want us to do the Walker Duels, Treasure Hunt Challenge? Now would be a good time to vote. Sam is gonna fight the Egg Golem. I was hoping we could beat all this hero mode, but we still made a lot of progress tonight. What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's see, we got 1 vote for Max, 1 vote for Race. You don't die when you hit the quicksand. You only die in quicksand when your tails are Eggman. Yeah, why don't you guys vote for it? So what Sam has to do here, for those who don't understand what's going on, he has to get behind the Egg Golem and do the homie attacks on the platforms that are located very conveniently on his back. Isn't that just a little convenient? It's almost like this is a video game that operates on video game logic. Okay. Let's see. I don't like the fact that you guys did hero mode today. No offense, but hero mode sucks. I like dark mode better because you get to destroy the world. Okay, well, if you feel that way, you'll be sure to check us out a little bit from now, right?
I mean, if you don't want to watch it, do something else.
Let's see. I love how Sega doesn't care about logic, they just throw stuff. Yeah, you're might be right. This is a pre-rendered cutscene. What do you think? Is this a good place to cap off the story mode today?
That's fine.
Alright. Can you plug my controller in and turn the microphone off?
So this is the space colony where Eggman is hiding.
Is everyone alright? We should be landing soon.
The hatch doors are open. Sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those
What do you
master
mean, don't
emeralds.
sweat it?
Right?
Land the shuttle and let me out.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever! Whoa! What's up with that knucklehead anyway? Trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we were toast for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed.
This place looks deserted. Dusty, too.
This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARC. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now...
Now it's an abandoned ark, wouldn't you say?
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
Yeah! Someone designed that weapon to be impenetrable from outside attacks. Its defense shields are super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it from
Isn't that
inside.
a Chaos Emerald?
It looks like it, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a fake one I created after researching the real emerald. It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the energy field inside the Chaos Emeralds and blow up. It looks so real, even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy it. Sonic, you find the control room, okay?
So the plan is, we'll switch the Chaos Emeralds when the machine is stopped, right?
I hate you! You guys always leave me behind and have all the fun!
I love that end of that cutscene. That's so funny. That's so funny. I hate it. They just go off without her. Emily was complaining that there was too much plot. There was a lot of plot. We'll sum it up later. We're gonna do battle mode now. Like 20 minutes, and then
Okay.
okay, I'll set a reminder. So we got 2 votes for race and 1 vote for the shooting gallery duels. I don't know what could squeeze. These races don't go on long. Do you want to do like a few of each? Nobody asked for treasure hunting. What works for you?
Sure.
Please choose a character.
Set a timer so that we don't lose track of time. Alright. So in race mode, there's 4 characters: Sonic, Shadow, Amy, and Metal Sonic. Sonic and Shadow have identical stats, but Amy's the slowest. However, she gets special skills quicker than anybody else, and Metal Sonic has a special shield.
Oh,
So-
I can do the timer.
Okay. Alright. So,
Hold on.
20 minutes. Alright, so Sam is player 1, he's gonna be Sonic. I'm gonna be Amy because Amy just doesn't get enough love in this game. And, you know, we're all about love. And Amy's all about love because she has hearts. Can I read some off YouTube comments that I was getting? Somebody said something, but I don't remember what it was, so I want to get to it. Is that okay? Let's see. Will you and Mr. Top 10 let's do what if Yu-Gi-Oh was a fighting game? I don't know yet. The audio was messed up in the cutscene that you guys muted the microphone for. Could you elaborate? I don't know what you mean. Okay.
It's my turn now!
Is this this the stage you would like to go to?
That's just a race. That's not the... Okay. This is the snowboard race in City Escape, Downtown Race.
Let's do this.
Emily says it sounded a little fried.
Sonic.
Okay. Sam is Sonic, I am Amy. This is cool, why can't the whole game be like this? Ah! Emily says that I'm a Tammy. That's almost a pun. Good job, Emily. Sam is winning, he's too fast. I'm so bad with these tricks. Ow. Damn it. Clap, 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 clap. Oh man, that draw distance though. I wonder if Ryan's still here. Nick thinks it's funny when Amy says all the fun and then it echoes. That is so funny. It's a little creepy too.
Hey guys,
Wow.
let's play again.
You schooled me. Nick is comparing the Space Colony arc to a colony from Gundam, and that's a good comparison. Can we... I don't like these stages. Can we do the actual action stages? So there's City Escape, Metal Harbor, White Jungle. What do you want to do?
Whatever you want to do.
We'll do City Escape. Baker says this is like SSX. It is kind of like SSX, although I would rather play SSX.
Let's do this.
I'm going to do my best, Sonic.
Yeah, cool trick. The expanded battle mode was one of the major points of advertising for the GameCube version. I don't really remember how much it differs from the Dreamcast version. I hope we can test that one day, but I'm told that this is a better two-player game for whatever that's worth.
Just wait a minute.
Revenge. So when you collect rings, you get special skills in this mode, except for Metal Sonic. All he got is a shield. Ow. Now that I'm in a better state of mind, I can explain better what I meant about the hexagon platforms. All the hexagons in the same stage, they're all on the same timer. And it's all based on frame data. Does that make sense?
That's what you said before, so I was trying to ask you what that meant.
I just explained it. They're all in the same cycle. So people exploit that for speedruns. Does that make sense?
What do they do?
People use that to skip large parts of the stage. I just had too many thoughts in my head and really wasn't ready to explain something, so I got a little bit disoriented. Amy can't grind? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, she can't grind. She can grind. You're still beating me, even though I got the time stop advantage? No, get out of the way. Yeah, I countered your trap. Okay. I activated my counter trap. To be honest with you, I'm using Amy to just be a little bit defiant. I don't remember why, I don't know why people would use her, because she's slower than Sonic. Sam's still winning, no. Almost at the end too. Yeah. That was close. Emily says this music is a bop. Sam can pick a stage, but I'm not ready yet, so don't pick it. Let's see. Candace says this game sucks. What did you... Unbelievable. Let's see. Nick wants to know how vast is the Sonic pantheon has been established by this game. I think you mean there's been a lot of characters established since this one. The soundtrack sucks. People love the music in this game. This song has a great soundtrack. This game has a great soundtrack. And now I'm winning. Yeah, put your shields up. What's great about the music is that all the characters have their own genre. Because Sonic has like ska music, and Dr. Robotnik has this very industrial sounding techno, and Rouge has it's like jazz. Knuckles has hip hop. It's great. Bradley likes that Michelle and Emily approve of the music. Gotta get higher. Can you take me higher? Hey, I missed the rocket. Can you take me higher?
Just wait a minute.
One of my friends who couldn't make it tonight, he does a really great impression of that guy. I forget his name. Amy has assembly line pop. I kind of, but she only has one song really. She doesn't have any levels in this game really. In Sonic Adventure, the first one, the songs were based on the stages, not the characters. Here, all the character music, it's character driven. No! Okay, no, I still got it. It's still good. No, no! He might catch up, he might win. No, you're beating me. Somebody made a joke that I don't understand. Ow. By the way, if anybody has any questions for me and Sam, I'll take them in a few minutes. I missed that. Do you want to do one more race after this and then do the Walker stage? Ow. No, he got me.
Okay.
I think I'll be Shadow. I don't know if I can. I don't know who Scott Strapp is, Mr. Top 10 List. Oh yeah, the guy from, was it Creed or not Creed? They do Can You Take Me Higher and With Arms Wide Open, which are basically the same song. I mean, just sing them out loud. Can you take me higher? With arms wide open. It's the same song. Creed. Okay, yeah, it was Creed. I should know these things, but I'm doing like 5 things at once here, people. Sam is beating me so badly. But that's not gonna stop me from chasing Sonic. Amy agrees with me. I don't think there's any way to avoid Sonic Wind or Chaos Spear. Do I play Dungeons and Dragons? I play Dungeons and Dragons Shadow over Mastera. It's funny you say that because somebody was... Me and Sam were talking about Shadow of Mastera earlier today. So that's a pretty eerie coincidence. And I know the reason why Jason couldn't make it today is because he was playing Dungeons and Dragons. But it's his birthday, so he can do whatever he wants. Mad TV had a music video where they call Creed a ripoff of Pearl Jam. You have to hook me up with that because I like to proclaim that I know everything about Mad TV, but I don't remember that. Sam BB.
Hey guys, let's play again.
Remember when you tried to turn it into a snowboard level? Yeah, that was the first race. Okay, I want to be Shadow. I'm not... He's got to get some action here.
My turn now.
Can I check chat? Yeah, if people have any questions, I'll try to get to them in a moment. What do you think of koalas? They're adorable. That's really random. Mad TV has some amazing parodies.
Revenge. Is this the stage you would like to go to?
We did City Escape. We did Radical Highway. What about Metal Harbor?
Amy Rose is here.
Are you doing Amy?
Let me
Yeah.
show you my real power.
Okay, Sam's Amy and I'm Shadow now. The music for the two-player mode of Metal Harbor is actually different, very slightly. It's a very slightly different arrangement with an elongated intro. I didn't mean to say poop. I meant to say poop, but I said poop. That was stupid. Mad TV is the start of Nicole Sullivan. Yes, you could see her on King of Queens, but I'd rather you see her on Mad TV. Philomar. I think. No, he did the Mr. T cartoon in the '80s, and he was in Pulp Fiction. Almost at the end. Oh crap. Oh my god, he might win.
Playtime is over.
Oh no, oh my god, jeez. Can I still catch up? Nah. No. Okay. That was goofy. You did a good job catching up. I bombed so hard at the end there. Do you want to do the walker mode, like one or two of those, or go back?
Okay.
Please choose
Should you
character.
go? I want to be Dark Chow Walker.
Is this the stage you would like to go to?
Jon Stewart was the Green Lantern. As far as Sam's concerned, he's the only Green Lantern. Blast Boy is here. He says this is a weird Animal Crossing mod. I know, right? Oh my! Are you kidding? Good to see you here, Blast Boy. I hope you got that thing I sent you. Boing. Okay, this is pretty nutty. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you? Oh, shit. Nicole Sullivan is a voice actor. Yeah, I think one of her more famous roles is that she played Shigo on Kim Possible. That was ridiculous. Let's see, is the stream crapping up on any? No, not for me. That was crazy. Yeah, if you people have any questions while we're here, we're gonna be here for a few minutes. I don't know how much time is left on Sam's timer. Gotta avoid, then shoot him. Boing. I don't know. I think this mode's kind of mindless, to be honest with you. Oh wow, whatever that was, that did a lot of damage. I always thought it sounds like he says mommy, daddy. There. No. Want to make it okay. You didn't even let me answer the question. You didn't let me ask the question. Hey, it's a great moment for the game. Too bad none of us are Tails, so that we're not saying "I'll beat you" to each other. That's pretty ridiculous. Judgment Meter says the little blue thing is bigger than the bigger black thing. It most certainly is. So this is going to be a race, but with walkers. Judgment Meter, what do you think of Sonic? I want to know. Okay. I haven't done this in a while. It makes you go backwards. Okay. At least you can hover though. Okay, so we don't have any health here, so it's, I guess it's just like a temporary setback, really. That was ridiculous. Eggman is Zaddy? I don't get it. Mommy, Daddy, I did it. I think this might be the last level. We're both getting pretty tired here. And I need to have dinner. Oh yeah, the groovy techno music. It's very easy to just bump somebody off this stage. Remember, the rings will replenish your health, but I shouldn't be telling you that. Ow. Wow, that was weird. It's just so abrupt, you know?
Yeah.
You can still hear the jets going off. But you know what? At least this is better than Shadow the Hedgehog's multiplayer mode. That was so bad.
It was.
You'd have to pay me to do that again. Wow. What do you think? Want to call it? Or
It could be the last one.
okay, one more race, one last ride. Like Furious 7. I've been playing Streets of Rage and SimCity this week. Those are two good games. See, they do that there, so you have to step on it. You're still winning? Wow. Wow. Wow, man. Let's see. That's okay. Yeah, I've seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's pretty wacky. I own the first 2 seasons, and I've seen most of the English dub versions. I haven't finished part 5 yet, because, you know, yes, One Last Ride was a Fast and Furious reference, Emily, but I couldn't, like, do a Vin Diesel voice. One Last Ride, okay. You do a funny Vin Diesel impression. Why don't you try that? Why don't you go, one Last Ride?
I don't know how to do that. One last ride.
I don't know if I can get correct. See, do you hear that the next Fast and Furious might be set in space? I think that's just a rumor. That'd be really funny though. I also wouldn't put it past them because the last few movies have been really ridiculous. Let's see. I only know the to be continued JoJo's meme. It's a pretty good meme. Alright, well people, we're just gonna have to cap it off there. I didn't mean to clap so hard. We did this longer than we intended, and I mean I had a lot of fun. I'm really happy Sam was able to swing by it. Next time we're able to do this together, hopefully we can play through the rest of the game. I don't know. It might take 1 or 2 more streams. It took a little bit longer than we expected, but I had fun. I don't know about you. I'm glad we could all talk and stuff.
Thanks for watching.
But yeah, before I get out of here, let's be mindful of some of these links. Don't forget to subscribe to Mr. Top 10 List, Arcades Games, and also Nick as well. Don't forget those fine people. We should play Persona 4. I don't have it, Blast Boy. I'm really sorry. You're not the first person to ask me about that this week. That's the funny thing. But no Persona today, or really anytime in the near future, because I don't own any of the Persona games. Okay, ciao for now. That's so corny. But yes, ciao garden for now. I think we're good. Let's go.
Alright, see ya.
I want to have some ramen.